Emergency physicians. Did I get it all right? So you've seen a lot in your years, right? In terms of medical meetings, what do you think is the main thing that's changed over that time?
You know, I think in medical education in general, it's a huge transition that we're going through. In the way physicians learn, and the way that we teach and that we train them. And so for us on the medical education side, it's important that our meetings continue to evolve. And really trends are moving a lot more towards smaller, hands-on, embracing technology in the way they learn. We're used to the didactic, sit in a big ballroom in chairs and listen to lectures for hours on end,
Right.
where not much of that is really retained.
So two things there. The first one, in terms of education, are you seeing more like workshops and team-based kind of sessions rather than, as you said, the kind of sage on the stage?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's still a challenge because so much of we're evolving from this didactic model, but where we're really moving is to shorter bursts of information. People want to know the pearls. So a lot of our sessions have moved from, and I think across medical specialty societies, from these 60-minute, 90-minute sessions to now we're seeing 30-minute sessions, 20-minute sessions. We do a lot of rapid fire presentations, 20 slides and 20-minute type presentations, where it's really what are the key facts that physicians need to know, or anyone that's working in healthcare, to really improve their practice and patient care.
And about technology, are you doing live streaming of, I don't know, about surgeries or situations in an emergency room?
We are. You know, we really are trying to embrace technology from the hands-on skills aspect where you're teaching, but also capturing content. I love to say our live meetings are the gift that keeps on giving. You know, for a lot of us that deal with the business side of meetings and the revenue that generates for our organizations, there's been a fear for a lot of people of we can't capture that, we can't repurpose that, we can't sell that, we're going to cannibalize our live meetings. And you know, there's so much evidence today that if you capture a live meeting and you sell that as a separate product or repackage that as other products, it does not cannibalize your meeting. In fact, it actually will increase attendance because people see this content outside of the live meeting and realize there's some great training venues or opportunities. I want to be a part of that meeting in the future. So in our case, in emergency medicine, capturing and repurposing and reusing that content online has been huge for us. So that's why I say it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Right, because it creates a year-round community rather than a one-time event.
Absolutely, and in medical education, there's a whole movement called Asynchronous Learning, where physicians really are doing more, again, than just sitting in the classroom, listening to a lecture. I mean, a lot of it is they're encouraged to go online. The multimedia components are integrated, whether it's watching videos or slide sets or speakers, and then also interacting with fellow physicians or other healthcare professionals to talk about the content and talk about what's being delivered. And again, the key is reinforcing what are those pearls, what are those key takeaways. So the movement is definitely smaller, more interactive, short bursts of information, and really focus on what are the key drivers, as well as trying to move towards more hands-on experiential learning.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.